Prime Minister Narendra Modi attends BRICS Summit 2020, says terrorism is the biggest problem in the world today. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu attends 13th Convocation of National Institute of Technology, Agartala. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal visits Howli town, launches several projects. Bharat Biotech starts Phase 3 trials of Covaxin in India. And COVID recovery rate in the country increases to 93.42%. Any states also see rise in recovery. Good evening, viewers, and a warm welcome to Northeast News. I'm Changam Lathumra, and now the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the 12th BRICS Summit today, hosted by Russia via video conferencing. Under the theme Global Stability, Shared Security and Innovative Growth, Modi said that terrorism is the biggest problem in the world today and stressed that countries that give protection and support to terrorists must be held accountable. The Prime Minister highlighted that due to the strength of its pharma sector, India was able to provide medicines to over 150 countries during COVID lockdown period and emphasized that reforms in the UN Security Council are very important. He stated that India has been a core supporter of multilateralism and the entire world is considered a family in Indian tradition.
BRICS Partnership for Global Stability, Shared Security and Innovative Growth प्रासंगिक तो है ही, किंतु दूरदर्शी भी है। विश्व में महत्वपूर्ण जियो स्ट्रैटेजिक बदलाव आ रहे हैं, जिनका प्रभाव स्टेबिलिटी, सिक्योरिटी और ग्रोथ पर पड़ना और पड़ता रहेगा और इन तीनों क्षेत्रों में ब्रिक्स की भूमिका अहम होगी। Excellent.
Addressing the 13th Convocation of National Institute of Technology at Agartala virtually, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today said the new education policy aims at making India a global knowledge superpower and underlined the need for the country to once again become a Vishwa Guru in the field of education. He said the policy draws inspiration from the ancient Indian education system, which used to focus on developing holistic and well-rounded personalities. Naidu called upon the higher education institutions and universities to make India a thriving hub of knowledge and innovation.
And also parents who are watching this virtual convocation. But the COVID-19 pandemic has changed our lives like never before, and the education sector was one of the most severely impacted with online classes and virtual convocations like this becoming the new normal. I must appreciate NIT for taking this initiative to hold a e-convocation and bring us together through a virtual platform for such a momentous occasion.
The 15th Finance Commission today presented a copy of its report to Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. The report, titled Finance Commission in COVID Times, deals with the ratio in which the taxes are to be divided between the centre and the states in the upcoming next 5 years. The report will be tabled in the Parliament by the Finance Minister along with an action taken report. Earlier, the Commission had submitted its report to President Ramnath Kovind on 9th of November and to Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 16th November. The Commission has analyzed the finances of each state in great depth and has come up with state-specific considerations to address the key challenges that individual states face. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today laid the foundation stone of the Welcome Gate at Howli town. He even inaugurated the newly built Swahid Memorial and Chandi Barua Bhavan at Borpeta district. During the interaction with the people, he expressed his gratitude to one and all for having faith on BJP as a party. Sonowal even discussed the list of good works that BJP has done during their action period till date. Bharat Biotech has announced commencement of Phase 3 trials of Covaxin today. The Phase 3 trials will involve 26,000 volunteers across India, conducted in partnership with ICMR. It is the largest clinical trial conducted for a Covid-19 vaccine in India. The trial is approved by the Drug Controller General of India. Trial volunteers will receive TWI intramuscular injections approximately 28 days apart. Covaxin has been evaluated in 1,000 subjects in Phase 1 and Phase 2 clinical trials with promising safety and immunogenicity data. Volunteers who wish to participate in this trial should be adults over 18 years of age. We'll take a short commercial break now. Stay with us.
आपका केवाईसी अपडेट करना है, नहीं तो अकाउंट और एटीएम कार्ड ब्लॉक हो जाएगा।
सावधान, सावधान।
2.5 करोड़ का इनाम मुझे। देखिए, अनजाने कॉल्स, फर्जी ईमेल्स, लिंक्स और जाली ऐप से अपना पिन, ओटीपी, पासवर्ड कभी भी किसी के साथ शेयर न करें। आप रहेंगे सावधान तो नहीं होगा नुकसान। आरबीआई कहता है, जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Welcome back. The country's COVID-19 recovery rate has reached to around 93.42%. During the last 24 hours, more than 40,000 COVID patients have recovered. Health Ministry said the total number of recoveries has gone up to over 82,90,000. Presently, the total number of active cases in the country is around 4,53,000. The ministry said that effective implementation of the strategic and graded test, track and treat approach has led to higher recoveries and lower fatality. According to Indian Council of Medical Research, more than 8,44,000 tests were conducted during the last 24 hours. The total number of samples tested so far has reached 12 crore 65 lakhs. In the corona update from the northeast, in Arunachal Pradesh, the total number of active cases has reached 15,868 with 14,588 cured and a total of 48 deaths. Manipur, 22,049 active cases, 18,832 cured and 224 deaths. Meghalaya, active cases 10,706, 9,672 cured and 101 deaths. Mizoram, 3,444 active cases, 2,915 cured and 5 deaths. Nagaland, 10,025 active cases, 8,959 cured and 53 deaths. Sikkim, 4,521 active cases, 4,137 cured and 91 deaths. And lastly, Tripura with 32,039 active cases, 30,631 cured and a total death toll of 364. In Assam, over 15 lakh COVID-19 tests have been conducted across the state. State Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma said that the COVID-19 recovery rate have improved to 97.90%. He added that the first testing laboratory was set up in the state on 7th of February, and after that, due to the efforts of all concerned, the milestone was achieved. Meanwhile, 186 positive cases were reported after nearly 20,000 tests have been conducted during the last 24 hours. There are nearly 3,500 active cases in the state as of now. The total number of COVID-19 cases across the globe has gone up to 5,53,99,529. Among that, 13,33,230 people have died, whereas 3,85,32,969 have recovered. USA is the worst hit, followed by India and Brazil. Lok Sabha MP C. Lalrosanga recently visited some central government establishments in Aizawl to know about their roles and their services today. He visited the Customs Office in Aizawl and met Assistant Commissioner Srimati Nitisha Verma. He inquired items being imported and the rates of customs duty for various goods and requested the Assistant Commissioner to facilitate speedy processing and minimize hurdles for importers. Yesterday, he met BSNL General Manager Arun Kumar, who has been recently posted to Aizawl. Arun Kumar apprised the MP of measures taken to upgrade and improve services of BSNL landlines and internet connectivity in the state. The MP is slated to visit Dampa Rengpui, which was selected as MP Model Village under SAGY tomorrow. In Arunachal Pradesh, the first Along Abo Memorial Football Tournament organized under the aegis of Dadam Football Club began at Kamlesh Joshi Mini Outdoor Stadium in Tirap district on Monday. The inaugural program started with lighting of candle at the portrait of late Along Abo to mark respect to the departed soul, followed by oath taking by the 21 participating football teams. Khajam Abo was present as the chief guest. The winning team will be awarded 1 lakh rupees and runners-up will get 50,000 rupees. ADC Jaluki Dr. Tino Jongshi Chang, NCS, has notified that in view of the detection of 133 COVID-19 positive through test and in order to take preventive measures to contain the spread of COVID-19 as per the SOP issued by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the 9th NAP IR Battalion Headquarters, Shaijang, under Athibung Subdivision is hereby sealed for 48 hours with effect from 16th November 2020. Further, the ADC has advised all the public and concerned to follow all safety precautions of wearing mask all the time, frequently washing of hands and maintain social distancing to ensure public safety. All movement of persons, vehicles in the sealed areas is strictly restricted, prohibited and under active surveillance with effect from the date of sealing. A team of 4 students from St. Anthony's College in the 3rd year of BSc program have made it to the top 6 in Future Plus, an international community-driven innovation program. This competition is organized by the Sustainable Living Program in collaboration with Singapore and National Institute of Technology, Warangal, aiming to develop 100 sustainable pilot projects. The girls' team, called FAPN, consisting of Farhina Chaudhary, Ananya Gogoi, Prerna Jain and Natalya Lindo, have developed an eco-friendly paper with organic waste using indigenous products and vegetable waste. The girls, who are happy with their success, asserted that their sole aim was to generate employment among rural communities and also to provide eco-friendly, cost-effective paper for rural children. The project will also benefit those who are not tech-savvy and yet can work in the industries. Senior Congress leader Charles Pinrope has denied any reports about any rift in and exodus from the Congress party in Meghalaya. Speaking to media persons, Pinrope said that he is sure that there will be no exodus. Pinrope also dismissed reports of factionalism in the state Congress, with Shillong MP Vincent Pala leading one group and leader of opposition Mukul Sangma heading another. The Meghalaya BJP has asked the state government to release the pending salaries of the SSA teachers. BJP State Vice President Bernard Marak said the funds have been released by the centre and state government should not delay in releasing the funds for SSA teachers and all other employees of the state who have been deprived of their dues during the lockdown. The BJP wants the authorities concerned to look into the matter without delay, failing which they will have to inform the PM office, he added. You can also watch our bulletins and other programs on our YouTube channel DD News Guwahati. And finally, before taking leave, viewers are reminded to maintain social distancing, frequently use soap and sanitizer, and properly use the mask for your own safety and security. Mask Up India. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.